Hi, my name is James Taylor, and welcome to the Big Game Sports Clinic. We'll be providing Christians and God's children a way to come together through sports. Um, we'll be providing staff with sports that has sports medicine background, doctors, and even general just sports players that have gone through this experience of being either a professional athlete or a college athlete. We want to provide customers with an affordable sports medicine experience that can be provided to them. Our facility will specialize in a diverse program to prevent and evaluate and treatment and rehabilitation that would ensure healthy recovery for a safe athletic for safer athletes around the world. We'll be located in many different cities, and our goal will be to build a way that athletes can grow with Christ and being together while they do this. Our main thing, we want to find a country that loves sports. And throughout our research, we found that the United Kingdom of Great Britain, or UK, would be the perfect organization for our sports clinic. The population of the UK is very sports minded, and they have a Christian based following in the UK. So it'll be easier for us to find Christians who'll be willing to do God's work within this clinic. There are many different risks involved, political risks that are involved in this. Right now, the UK has just left the BRICS, and that's causing a little bit of a stir with other European nations. And these politics could show an unrest at one point in time. But overall, it's stable right now, and we haven't really seen too much of issues with UK not with them going to BRICS. But there also could be other different political risks with the BRICS if there's, like I said, if there's any uprising at all, any kind of political pushback or fights within their government and their people. And then we just got to find the right area for our sports clinic. It could be an economical risk, depending on if we put it in a wealthy neighborhood or middle class or even poor neighborhoods. So we got to find the right middle ground to actually bring all classes of people together. There are legal risks because UK normally has higher taxes. They pay a higher rate of tax, which could also harm our sports clinic. But again, we're a nonprofit organization. And UK and their culture with us is pretty similar. We both speak the same language, both have a huge ethnic population. And this is really good because this will be able for the clinic to find diverse people to work from, to pick and choose from. A couple of things, they have higher taxes. These are some of our concerns. They have higher taxes. Their location of large cities are pretty much crowded, and just finding the right medical personnel that actually believe in Christ. Well, we believe that if we can get our organization into many different areas, like cities and towns, and get our word out that we are a Christian based sports clinic that are looking to help others gain in their growth with Christ. We're going to have certain goals and certain missions that we have to accomplish to make sure this happens. Like, we're going to have to go and ask for donations throughout the community and through other organizations in the Christian community. We'll also have to know that we're following in the footsteps of Jesus Christ when we're doing this. This is something that I feel that God is calling me to do, and the workers that I would eventually hire one day to do this. And we also got to be mindful of there are a lot of non-believers out there, and hopefully those non-believers will see a Christian sports clinic and come into our place and see what we're all about, and maybe one day they'll become believers. We'll also try to make it low cost for a lot of people who can't afford our the organization help with sports clinic. They can possibly go to they probably get turned down from higher end sports clinics. But if we're gonna make our sports clinics faith based, we should be all right in providing that good service. Our product is sports through Christ. We really think about it. That's our product is sports through Christ. That's what we want to do, and we're just gonna try to make it through that. We're promoting the Christian faith to the British people, um, and we're just trying to bring our religion and sports to one great big part of the world, and hopefully one day we can spread and keep on spreading and globalize our organization to help others. So with working with others and everything, we'll have to see more of a joint venture with local Christian organizations and churches to help us along this path of finding the right way, uh, bringing sports and Christ together. I think that's one of the number one things we got to realize that we're walking in the footsteps of Jesus, and we want to be able to serve God's children. We also have to know our market, and our labor markets. Our labor market, about 12% of females. There's like a gap between 12% between males and females that are working, which is beneficial to us. That means that there are a lot of women workers out there, and that's what we want. We want a diverse place of people of different genders, sex, ages, anything that will just make it look like a normal place. We don't want to. We don't want to not have a just have a certain group of people in our establishment because there's gonna be people from all different walks of life, rich, poor, young, old, everything. We want a diverse as possible, and we also got to look at also our actual people with degrees. We need people with degrees there. We need medical personnel. We need trainers. We also need those also sports athletes and everything, or anything that can actually help our organization grow. We need to promote that and get it out there and find different candidates that are capable of doing the job. And Great Britain has a good population, about 3% of educated people that don't have a regular job. Maybe that this organization is what those that 3% is looking for. I feel that our organization will grow. I feel that we'll also want to um, provide higher wages for our professionals, like our doctors and sports clinic people. But we also need some volunteer people. So that's what I'm asking if sports athletes, former sports athletes from college or even a professional will come in and help provide a service sometime to our organization. We also need to find these highly qualified people. And but the main thing with these highly qualified people or volunteers that they got to have a strong faith background. We'll also want our organization to provide health care for our employees, and that's for everyone to have health care. If you're the highest paid to the non-paid, we want health care for those people because they are doing a service, and we're going to need donations to help this go along. Um, we'll probably want to present like a geocentric approach to staffing, and and just have more people that want to get the job done, do it right for the right reasons. Um, we want to pick those best candidates for these jobs because we want the best. We truly want the best, and we want the best to help people move um, through their journey in life and this path that God has set for us. In conclusion, I think the Big Games Christian Sports Clinic would be a new and unique way to bring sports and our journey with God closer. We want our organization to move in the global market. We want uh, our, um, our Christian faith in our communities and cities in Great Britain. And for the Christian community, and we just want strong sports lovers there. All in all, I'm glad to present this to you. That I believe that God has a plan for His children, and I feel that if I can do my part as providing a sports clinic for people, and it's through the eyes of Jesus Christ, then I know that I'm serving others well. Thank you.